Good evening from Northern California and Oakland. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Jay, Oracle Arena, oldest building in the league. Crazy to think this is its final season.
And Ed, if I know these fans and I know this team, they're going out with a bang. Good luck walking out of Oracle with a dub in Dub Nation.
They've had a lot to cheer about in recent years. Let's get ready for this one. Smothering D.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Green to Russell. Thompson. Good for three.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Couldn't keep it in. Out off Willie Cauley-Stein. Jay, upon scanning this Clippers roster, there are a lot of guards for Doc Rivers to work with.
Yeah, they have a plethora of guards, and if I'm this team and if I'm Doc Rivers, I'm thinking about how do I throw as many guards at you as possible, because Doc wants to get another guard in there to apply the same pressure. They should be the new modern-day Detroit Pistons with the style they play defensively.
George matched up with the two-time MVP. To Beverly. George. Not that time. He missed it. To Thompson. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Yes, Klay Thompson. 2 for 2. That's what you want. George. It's no good. Shots not going down. Curry into the front court. Up by 6. For 3. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Now Doc wants a timeout. His guys have come out flat. Slow start in this first quarter. George to Leonard. Nothing going here on that drive. D'Angelo Russell swats it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
To Paul George. Draymond Green able to recover with the block. Curry with the basketball. 9-0 is the score. Here's a chance from long range, and Stephen Curry. We say it time and time again. Not much the defense could have done there.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Beverly to Leonard. Beverly. Steph Curry rejects it. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Substitution being made in this one.
For Los Angeles, number 5, Montrezl Harrell.
Leonard.
All right, now give me something.
Wide open. Too easy. You can't give him that look.
I know it can be demoralizing for a team not to see the ball go in the bucket, but now that the nightmare has stopped, it's time to pick up the energy.
Curry to Thompson. Fires the 3. Oh, he's 3 for 3 to start this game from downtown.
Nothing the defense is doing is making him uncomfortable. As an offensive guy, I love starting the game, finding my rhythm.
Kawhi Leonard against the former Cougar. Steve Kerr gets some new personnel on the floor. Whoa! What a finish! Jay, perhaps that's a start.
Those kind of plays get me fired up. That's a momentum play. They look lifeless here in the first quarter, but a dunk like that can get your team going in the right direction.
Knocked loose. It's the Clippers with the possession now. Leonard. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. It's a 9-point lead. 4-3. had made his first three, but that shot off the mark.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Kawhi Leonard, couple of free throws on the way. A career 84% free throw shooter. First one goes down. Able to convert on both free throws. Thompson to bring it into the front court. His team up by 7. Going to launch beyond the arc. Offensive board. Leonard to Williams. Leonard. That's off the side of the rim, short. To Curry. And it's Beverly there to grab the rebound. Golden State at the controls. Thompson. That's off the side of the rim, no good.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Now Doc wants a timeout. His guys find themselves down double digits already in this first quarter. Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. Leonard. Jay, they've been waiting for that to go down, but here they are trying to chip away and cut into this margin.
And there's nothing more frustrating as a shooter to get open looks and not see the ball go in. But if they do, that could be the start of a problem.
Thompson. And the rebound taken down by the Clippers. George. Tough matchup with Draymond Green. Short jumper off the mark. Bad pass there. Clippers have it. Strong finish for Paul George.
Had a difficult first quarter. Couldn't really find his rhythm, but you got 3 more left to play.
Curry to bring it up. Shot clock turned off as they get a chance to build their lead. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for. That misses with a second to go. So we play one here at Oracle with the Warriors on top. Jay and I back to Oakland after this. You're tuned into the NBA on first quarter complete, on to the second period. A little bit of a feeling out process so far.
Well, first off, I'm going to take my analytical hat off and then put my fan hat on. This has been a blasé first quarter. Not good, not bad, right in between. Let's see how both teams come out and try to adjust themselves in the second half.
Leonard to Harkless. Lets it fly from long range. Can't get the bounce. Leonard. To Alec Burks. Alec Burks with the slam.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Kawhi Leonard, defended by Thompson. Alec Burks to the rim. Throws it down off the alley-oop pass. Jay, we're seeing more of the same to start the second.
It's called settle for more. Just because a defender gives you space doesn't mean that you need to take the jump shot. Keep attacking the rim. It will open up eventually.
Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout. They'll catch their breath in what's now a 5-point game. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. It's Golden State basketball. Curry. He continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next level elite PG. No doubt about it. This year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
Curry, that's good D. Shot no good. And they call the foul. Careful there, Jay.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Here's Leonard for 2. Kawhi Leonard. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Curry to Thompson. Fires the 3. No good. That's great defense. To Leonard. Down low, George. Oh, great pass. Setting up the basket. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
Kawhi Leonard. That's 3 now on 4 shots. We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State as they'll talk things over in a 1-point basketball game.
Will receive a free team poster. Even better, 3 lucky fans will win a poster that's been signed by the entire team. Show up early for your chance to win.
Russell with it up top. Down by 1. The pass taken away by the Clippers.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
To Curry. From long range. Textbook defense. And look out. Big finish at the rim.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something. Get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
Possession lies with Golden State. Thompson. Now that's a contest. Leonard to George. Slams it down.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
Curry. He continues to light it up from downtown. 5 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and what's shocking, Ed, is that he's gotten so many open looks. Look, stay down in the stance, stay disciplined, stop losing him, stay attached to his hip, and force him to put the ball on the ground off those curls and finish over your bigs.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. Down 4. Beyond the arc for 3. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. George. Green always looking for the steal. Leonard to Paul George. Knocks it down from mid-range.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
And finishes strong. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Thompson. Great defense, forcing the miss.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Oh, a whistle.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
First foul in the last 2 minutes.
Williams. That's off the side of the rim, short. That misses with a second to go. First half in the books. The Clippers are out in front. Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. Warriors basketball. Curry. Add another one to his total. That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball is finding him wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the best.
Beverly into the front court. Lead is 2. Oh, stolen by the Warriors. To Thompson. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. And Klay Thompson does what he does best. Hits the 3.
And they're relentless with these long shots. It just seems like their spacing is perfect, and they come down, they know exactly where they want to be, and they're shooting the ball without hesitation.
He throws it down.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
To George. Oh, they call him for the foul.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Leonard. For 3. And the rebound taken in by Thompson. Clippers have got it.
Here's your chance to break this thing wide open.
Throws it down.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Warriors have the basketball.
Hands up. Hands up.
Curry. That's off of Leonard, out of bounds. D'Angelo Russell. And it's Zubac with the rebound. George, defended by Draymond Green. Deep right corner. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock, and he buries it.
There you go. I like seeing scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Curry into the front court. The deficit now up to 5. That right there, Jay, his 8th 3 of the game. He is putting on a show.
He's defying physics with that jumper. He's not even holding his foul through.
Kawhi Leonard here against Steph. Here's a chance from long range, and the rebound comes down to Curry. To Green. Nothing going here on that drive. Green to Curry. Fires the 3. The hot night continues. He's hit 9 threes here tonight.
Uh-oh, someone's getting towards that single-game record territory. He's having that kind of night.
Clippers have the basketball. Leonard. And Draymond Green throws it down.
You know, Ed, the effort is what concerns me the most. Effort is replenishable. If you're tired, raise your hand, check yourself out. Get somebody who actually wants to get back in transition and play some defense. That will help your team win the game, not you just staying in the game to be better on offense.
Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this 3rd quarter.
Well, first off, energy and persistence conquer all things. But look at the way they're setting screens. Look at the way they're communicating to each other. They're actually hitting people on those screens, and they're coming off those screens with their hands in a target area, ready to shoot the basketball. When you play the game with that kind of precision and that kind of energy, you see why they're in the lead.
10 threes for him now in the game, Jay. Just astonishing.
And I can't believe what I'm seeing. It's only happened 30-something times since the three-point line went into effect in 1979. Goes to show you how big of a night he's having.
How old were you back then?
I was not born yet, my friend.
Boom, baby. Curry to Thompson. 4-3. He was all over him.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Thompson. He's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off three-point shots.
Leonard to Paul George. Oh, emphatic slam.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Leonard. And drains it.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Here's Curry with it up top. They can get a 2-for-1 if they hurry. Going to launch beyond the arc. And Stephen Curry. We say it time and time again. Not much the defense could have done there.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing, Ed.
Warriors have the basketball. Curry. That's how you defend. Leonard knocks it down. Well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
That ends the third quarter. The Warriors with the lead. The Clippers with the basketball as we begin the fourth quarter. And they watch that halftime lead slip away. Now they find themselves down on the scoreboard.
Ed, so many times I see teams with the lead play a lot more loose. They start trying things that are uncharacteristic of how they play. This team right now needs to go back to the way they played in the first half. Continue to execute with that kind of mindset and that mentality.
And he knocks it down, Jay.
And this squad just continues to light it up from long range. One of the things I learned about teams like this, teams that fall in love with a three-point shot, as quickly as they built the lead, is as quickly as they can lose it if they're over-reliant on the three-point shot.
Livingston across the timeline. Up by 3. Knocked loose. Leonard. Kawhi Leonard is going to get 3 shots here. He's perfect from the line so far. And he connects on the first free throw. Knocks down the second free throw. 3 for 3. Nice. Curry. And George able to gobble up the rebound. Kawhi Leonard against Klay Thompson. And the rebound taken by Golden State. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Our score all even here in the fourth quarter. And finishes. Draymond takes it out on the rim. It's LA Clippers ball. Won't go. Rebounded by Russell. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Curry into the front court. 2-point advantage. Ah, the monster stuff. Whoa, he got up there.
Just showing you that 40-inch vertical.
Leonard to George. To Leonard. He engulfed him that time.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups.
Number 22, Maurice Harkless.
Curry, yes. Or in the case of the defense, not good.
You live by the three, you die by the three. And guess what? They're living large right now.
Flushes it home.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Russell into the front court. Leads 5. To Thompson. Lets it fly from long range. Message received. Well defended.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
And they call it.
His timing was a tad bit off.
Golden State at the controls. Fires the three. Shot off the mark. Good defense. Now ready for a couple of free throws.
This drives me nuts when I see fouls like that being called in a close game. Sometimes you just gotta let them play, ref.
And hits the first free throw. And gets both to drop at the line. Curry with the basketball. Leads just a point. Clippers have it. Missed a wide open look to Green. And finishes strong.
I don't think I could do that on the 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Kawhi Leonard, defended by Steph Curry. Down for Harkless. Off the assist.
And I love when people are saying, well, he's not an exciting player. I don't need him to be exciting. I need him to be fundamentally sound.
It's Golden State basketball. Thompson. Tough shot. Well defended. Leonard to Paul George. From long range. And Paul George, not sure why they left him that wide open. Takes advantage.
Just because someone is listening to you doesn't mean that they actually hear you. At the end of the game, when players get tired, they listen to what the assignment was, but they didn't hear what it was.
Curry. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. George sizing up Draymond Green. Knocked loose. Thompson. And the rebound taken in by Beverly. Deep three at the buzzer. It's the Clippers who come away with the victory as they win a close one by 2. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.